Hey guys, what's up?
I like how in the beginning of the part you always be like, "Hey guys," and then like your voice just dramatically lowers as you talk. You're very enthusiastic though, beginning of parts.
Yes, that's you gotta be. All the
Yeah,
viewers out there, you'd be like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Hey, fuckers!
Not
Welcome back to Dusty Elysian Tail. I'm your host, Call of Duty,
Call of Duty kid.
and we're here. We're queer. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Killing enemies. Getting those numbers.
Those numbers.
All those hit numbers.
Now that I think about it, I think Dust would make a great character in Smash.
That has like a zero something happening. Most likely,
Does.
mostly because Dust has never appeared on the Nintendo platform, and he probably won't. Unless they make a sequel, which comes out in the Wii U, which probably won't.
There is going to be a sequel. I think I read an article in which he said he does plan, or he is working on one.
Well, it's probably not going to be out until like the end.
It's not going to be out anytime soon. The game ends on a cliffhanger. Like.
Yeah, so there is room for a sequel. So it's very ambitious, because usually in a game like this, you would try to like close it all off.
Yeah, I mean he does.
Yeah, might not make another one.
He does close it off. I mean, it's those kinds of endings where, okay, I'm satisfied. The game's done. Like there's you don't like he can end just right here, and I don't think anybody would have a problem with it.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it's probably gonna be in the NX when it comes out.
I still don't know what the NX is.
Nobody does.
Oh my god.
They haven't revealed anything about it. It's people have been hyping it up, even though nobody knows even a thing about it. I mean, I have a theory, but I don't even know if it's gonna be real. And my theory is that because console gaming is absolutely fucking dead in Japan, and console gaming is really. It is. People don't buy consoles in Japan. People usually they either play games on the 3DS, which the reason why the Vita is actually doing okay now is because Japan buys.
Doesn't
Vita.
Japan have like a really big market for mobile gaming though too?
Yeah, like mobile gaming on their cell phones and on like dedicated machines. Like that's why the 3DS has been doing really well over there, and they've spent most of their research making 3DS games. And that's also why they're finally going into mobile now. So my theory is that because console gaming is still good over here, they don't want to abandon the concept, but they want to have a machine that is like a dedicated like mobile thing. So my theory is that they bridge the gap between the two, because like that's sort of what they've sort of been hinting at on their the interviews about it. I think it's going to be a console mobile hybrid, not like the Wii U where it's like you could like bring your controller places. I'm talking about a machine that could work both as a console machine where you plug it into your TV, your dedicated controller. You can make it like
I know what you mean.
And then you can take it on the go and play it like that, because I think they want to make games that like work as both like console experiences and handheld experiences.
If it's gonna be like that, then
because then like they avoid a Wii U situation.
Yeah.
People make games for 3DS but not for Wii U. So now, no, that's just what I think. It's probably not gonna work out like that.
I think the main reason the Wii U did as bad as it did is because, other than Nintendo, other than Sony and Microsoft, were just, if you I'm gonna quote Yahtzee, just making glorified PC console games. That's a horrible quote, but Yahtzee basically says that the Xbox One and PS4 and future consoles by those two companies are just being like lesser gaming PCs.
You're right.
And Nintendo is still making actual game consoles. And
well, there's a lot of reasons the Wii didn't do well. I think the biggest one was the marketing. The Wii, when you compare it to the Xbox 360 and the PS3, had no business.
The Wii was like, why are you even here?
But the fact that they advertised it so well to females, kids, all that whole casual demographic is the reason why the Wii did so well. Even though it
was like the first of,
in comparison, it was
the first of motion gaming, when motion gaming was actually like a thing people liked, and then people found out it was horrible.
It also had, like, the Wii had a very innovative controller. Like, if every Wii game did as well for motion controls as Wii Sports did,
it would.
I think
the Wii would actually be
motion
good.
controls would have still sort of been around. Now it's sort of been abandoned, but the Wii U, it has the tablet. And
that's what I think.
For the longest time, I think people still think this. Like, even when I talk to people today, people still don't think that the Wii U is its own console.
And
like, I had people over to play Smash Brothers, and I had like Wii for Wii U, and I had to explain to them that this is not a Wii game. This is like you need a Wii U. Yeah, and because they advertise it so poorly, like you could have. It's easy to mistake it.
Plus, it's
and the whole tablet thing is
the tablet
weird.
I think is another reason, like a big reason why, because developers like Ubisoft, or I don't know what's another, Bethesda is another, like a famous third-party developer. They're gonna if they're gonna want to make that one game as like similar as they can between two different, like, on all platforms.
Well, that's also has to do with the power of the machine.
Yeah, and the Wii U compared to the One and PS4.
It's in line with the last one, which is very crippling.
Granted, it did come out 2 years before either of them.
Well, that's no excuse. They knew what was coming.
But
and also something like the gamepad is that
it's a gimmick.
in order to have the screen play the game, you have to render it and have it be able to render that.
Yeah, it's just
like on both screens at once.
The developers just
and that's a problem, because it's using up more resources that the game could use to make the game look better. Like, there's an interview that's Sonic Boom's development, and the reason why the game looks less graphically impressive on the Wii U, like the real version as it did on the trailers, is because that was before they tried to port it to the Wii U, and they couldn't do that with both the gamepad and the normal one.
It's just it's more trouble than it's worth to developers to, like, come up.
I mean, I don't regret buying a Wii U, because
I just hope the NX
there's a lot of really good games.
I just hope the NX has, like, backwards compatibility.
I will not buy the NX anywhere close to launch. I will definitely wait until, like, games start appearing. The Wii U had that, like, the first year.
Every console has that problem.
No, but the Wii U.
The Wii U had that, like, initially.
Not only did the Wii U not have any games, but it wasn't selling. Like, the PS4 is selling stupidly well, even though it arguably does not have that many, like, good exclusive games. So people are still optimistic about that, because games are coming. For the Wii U, like, for a while, and even still, people are really scared that the new Zelda game coming out is not going to come out
on the Wii U.
Yeah, people think it's going to come out in the NX, and development has already stopped in the Wii pretty much. They've a new Metroid game. Like, they've said that, like, a new dedicated Metroid Prime game is probably only going to come out on the NX, which is incredibly disappointing, because I would have loved the Wii U at the Metroid Prime.
Everyone.
And I would have been all over that. But the reason it's not selling well, so I mean, it makes sense. It just, I don't know. And I don't regret buying it, but I'll definitely be more wary when buying it.
I honestly think that, like, the biggest problem Nintendo has is they I forget who said it. I think it was Miyamoto or someone said that when their console comes out, they immediately start working on the new one.
That's everybody.
No,
like the PS5 and Xbox
something
whatever is being developed now. Like, and it's not even like it's in full development. It's like the planning stages.
Well,
like, there's two different, like, parts of the same, like, studio working on that.
The developers, they have the new console, and they spend time working with the console and find out what it could do, and find the limits of it, and then go beyond them with the next console. That is something that's that's fine because it works. But when you release the console, you still don't know, developers still don't know what exactly it can do, and then you're already making plans on making the next one. It's just like, but we haven't even like gotten done. We're still making the code.
Well, that's not the problem. I think that they should not have announced the NX so quickly because it's creating a lot of uneasiness in terms of me. Because I mean, they're saying that the Wii U Zelda game is coming out on the Wii U, which I want to believe, but at the same time, I don't think I can because it's not looking good.
I honestly think that's gonna come out on the Wii U because every console that came out from Nintendo, they at least had one.
I think at least it's coming out on both the Wii U and the NX.
Yeah, it'll have like a Twilight Princess sort of situation.
Like a Twilight Princess sort of thing.
It'll have a Twilight Princess sort of situation where...
I mean, it's fine.
The original game is going to come out for the Wii U, but there's also going to be a port on the NX, and then later down the road...
It's going to be better. I mean, fucking...
They're going to have like another... they're going to have a Zelda game specifically for the NX. So...
Well, yeah, like, that's like... It's like the Wii thing.
It's Nintendo's thing, right?
I don't know. I just don't feel well about that. I mean, Smash Brothers has given me more hours
than Zelda ever
over
did.
The past couple. Yeah, you're right. So I think just in terms of that and Mario Kart, the system is worth it. But I think a Nintendo console shouldn't just be that. And to be fair, it does have a lot of good games. Like the Mario 3D World is pretty good. Like Pikmin 3, like that's Hyrule Warriors, Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze.
Can I just say something right now? I hate the part we just passed because. Well,
we were talking about it. We were talking over it.
I know, but I really hate that part because unless you're quick enough, you're gonna get hit and you're gonna take a lot of damage.
Yeah. See, there's a game going on in the background.
There is a fantastic game.
It's a good game. I should probably finish it. It looks pretty good. I mean, just from what it looks like.
Hey. I thought I was gonna upgrade, but
that would be silly.
I think I upgraded at the next save point, which is right, and that was a.
Did you know that skill gem is available?
Yeah. I think I upgrade here. Yes, I do. Do I? Yes.
Oh my god!
Finally.
It's perfect. You have 2 more gems. Jesus Christ. So now it's gone. That notification.
Oh, I'll come back really quickly.
Get it. I know, but.
Yeah, Fidget.
Why don't you just fucking
Fidget
upgrade?
Is a priority in this game. Like I recommend recommending you leveling her up the most.
Oh yeah. She can fuck people up.
Arguably, she's putting out more damage than you are.
That's not arguable. That's a fact. She is putting out more damage than you. This little fucking orange annoying bird.
Yeah, she explains that later. This enemy.
Oh man, the 3DS NFC Amiibo Reader has come out. I don't give a shit. Amiibo are great. I love them. I don't regret. I don't regret starting to collect them at all. No regret.
No regrets. You have that tattooed on your chest.
In all seriousness, I would probably have more money now if I didn't fucking waste as much money as I do. I don't have all of them. I have the ones that I want. The problem is that I want a lot of them. Like right now I have like 7. I somehow got like Captain Falcon and Marth, which is
really, you got Marth?
I don't even know how I did that. I got him on day 1.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense because Marth is expensive.
And I got him along with Mario and Yoshi because those are the characters that I played really well.
Marth is too expensive.
Yeah.
He's like what? Last time I checked, like 60, 50, 60.
Well, amiibo prices across the board have gone down recently because they've restocked a lot of them.
Yes, Nintendo learns.
Yeah, they learned a little bit. I'll give them that. They learned. Well, it's still bad. Like the next wave is probably gonna be really shitty because It's a lot of exclusive bullshit. Like I
hate that.
To be fair, like you know how I was having problems getting Jigglypuff Puff.
Yeah.
Recently, Target has just restocked Jigglypuff like fucking really well. Like it was at our Target store, and I just walked in and there were so many. Like there's enough to like people who like want to resell them. Like you could just buy the whole thing.
I had to stop myself from buying a Sonic Amiibo last time I was at Best Buy.
Why not? I think it's getting increasingly more rare. You shouldn't have. I mean, I guess you couldn't use it.
Well, it's not that like. I'll just have it just to just have it.
It's more like it's more like for the figure.
Yeah. And we got silenced, which means no fidget.
Yes. But it's horrible. It's like in terms of gameplay. It's
horrible in terms of gameplay, but.
You mean fidget can't talk now?
Yeah.
Even Dusk is agreeing with you, like, oh no, we can't have fidget talk for the next, like, however long this lasts. Oh no.
Yeah. It's back to Amiibos. Like, I Captain Falcon really lucky because like, it was available for like 10 minutes and I got it, but by just pure luck. I don't even know. I regret it because I'm wasting so much fucking money on it. And but I only have one more to get. Like one more and then I'm out. And that is Ganondorf.
Out for life.
And that's coming in the next wave. I mean, I probably will get another one, but like in terms of like the Smash Brothers wave, I think I'm done after Ganondorf, which is good because
can you hear me?
I've been. Oh,
Haley.
So we got.
That you?
Oh boy, Haley is
yeah, we
back.
get the transmitter. So now we have no reason to go back to. I thought you were supposed to be silenced, Fidget. What are you doing?
Yeah, shut up.
Would you calm down? I'm at home with Maddie.
So now we have no reason to go back to the blacksmith.
Yeah, and it's.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Now, if you ever need to craft an
Does
item,
she
you
keep
can do
it
it directly
Nope.
from your
the game?
inventory.
This is the last time we'll see her.
This doesn't mean I don't
Oh,
want you coming
why'd they
up
even
to visit me in
fucking?
person, but
Why'd they even
I'll
bring
keep
it
an
up?
eye on ya and help you out whenever you need me.
And I honestly don't know whether if you can get the transmitter if you don't activate the blacksmith side quest first. I don't think you can because that whole thing was part of the first side quest. Of the bleh.
Blech. Yeah, love interest. I don't even know why they brought up that plot if she just keep reappearing for like comic relief.
I want to bring up something
but
like with Malin from Ocarina of Time, but she really wasn't.
That was never a love interest. That was entirely just people thinking she was cute or whatever.
Maybe she is a love interest. It's just that Miyamoto didn't. Well, Link doesn't really have any love interest except for Twilight Princess with Ilia.
I don't think he's a love interest. I think that's just like a friendship. I think that would be weird if we can't have a love interest. I think that whole thing was just like helping her.
Makes sense. Like, oh, I washed your horse for you. Did you?
I washed your horse for you.
Why else would I do it? I don't know. Like I feel like Link would be like that. Because be the incompetent.
Because Link is Link does no wrong. He just helps
Link.
people.
God, Link.
But yeah, Ocarina of Time Malin is not a love interest. I'm sorry.
It's not a love interest. It's Sheik.
Oh
or
yeah,
Rudo.
definitely.
One of those two.
Hey.
Post 7-year jump.
Hey, Link, wanna take a song?
What are you doing?
Want to hear my song? Do you want to hear my song?
Actually, technically, Link does have a fiancée in Ocarina of Time, since he was the pre-7-year gap. You know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about? What are
because
you talking about?
In Ocarina of Time, when you get the Zora Sapphire, Rudo explains that it's basically like an engagement ring.
Oh boy. Wait, which one is that? Oh, that's from
Yeah.
Ruto, right? Well, that's fucking. I don't know.
That's the only love interest we'll get.
Well, that's played more for laughs. It's not supposed to be serious. We'll probably talk about that during the Ocarina of Time playthrough, which
Hopefully.
is coming soon. Woo!
Your transit.
Alright. So I'll say the part.
Almost the end
Just
part.
finish
Let's
up with this.
jump.
Jump and then dash.
I love air dash. Air dash.
You love to wave dash.
Dash, I forget.
Super Slash Bros.
Oh.
Melee.
I've never done wave dashing yet.
It's really easy. You jump and
Like you like use the shield button and then
you do an air dodge to the ground. That's it. It takes a while to get used to, but it's mostly
next
fun.
part.
Next part.